Welcome everybody to the final round of American Rally Association presented by DirtFish. Now we are doing something a little bit different. We're ending our 2021 season here at the Oregon Trail Rally. Now with everything that's been happening in the world, this was supposed to take place in April. We've pushed it back to November. It's getting a little colder, it's getting a little darker earlier, so that's going to play a little bit different in what the drivers and co-drivers are used to. Now this is actually one of the longest rallies on the U.S. calendar with 3 full days of racing. We're kicking things off on Friday night here at Portland International Raceway, where we're going to have 2 super special stages, and this is where all the fans and spectators are going to be able to come out, check out a great night of rallying here at the raceway, plus also get a chance to meet some of their favorite drivers and co-drivers at Park Exposé. Bright and early on Saturday morning, we're going to have another Park Exposé that's actually going to be in Goldendale, Washington. This is going to have 4 different stages that are going to be ran 2 times each. Going into the last day of the 2021 season on Sunday, this is where we're going to see some cars fly, because if you know anything about Oregon Trail Rally, you know about the infamous Boyd Jump. Cars are going to be able to hit a distance of over 120 feet. So I'm pretty excited about this one. Now, we've already crowned some overall winners in our national championship, but we're still going to see some great racing throughout the next 3 days. Stay tuned. Well, we are here hanging out with Garrett. Garrett, walk us through the entire timeline, or a shortened version of your timeline that got you here. Obviously, you've taken many classes at DirtFish.
Yeah, so about 2 years ago-ish, decided to take the 3-day and the 3-day advanced class at DirtFish. Had a blast, and was like, wow, this is a ton of fun. And then, they said, oh, you can do private. So I was like, okay, I'll do some private instruction, and kind of rotated through a bunch of the different instructors and learning different things, because they all have their own techniques and their own skill set. And just really enjoyed it, and so kept coming back. And then my goal was at one point to try to get there once a month, and then it kind of became once every 2 weeks, and that was a lot of fun. And the day where I was like, "Are you gonna race?" I'm like, "No, I'm just doing this for fun. It's just it's actually DirtFish is like 3 miles from my house." So then I thought, okay, well, I'll just do it for fun. But then it kind of bit me a little bit of like, maybe I kind of want to do this. So then they said you should get your own car, and so then I started looking for a car, and then they helped me get a car, and then I bought a car, and so then I decided to race, and and then started working with Michelle most of the time, and we kind of clicked as a team. So she kind of started as an instructor, and then kind of more into coaching, and then now she's my co-driver.
Well, going off of that, so now you've had the classes, you've had the coaching, you've got the car, you've got the coach that turned into the co-driver. Walk us through everything, how that makes you feel to be here right now with all these other great vehicles. And of course, you're about to head out there to Portland International Raceway, do some super special stages out there.
It's very, a little humbling, nerve-wracking. I don't know. I mean, it's the, I've had a lot of time at DirtFish, which is great, but I haven't been on like a real rally course. And so this is going to be a lot different. And I don't have any goals other than to just have fun and be safe. And, and I feel like they've definitely prepared me for that. And then, slowly build up maybe on actual speed on rally, but not this event. This event is just have fun and finish, and we all make it home okay.
Brandon, it's the last rally of the season. Walk us through how you're feeling so far.
I'm excited to be back in the car. It's been a couple months since we were in the car, so yeah, this rally's great. I've done it once before. It'll be amazing in this car. I was in a different car back in 2019, but yeah, this car will be like the car to have here at this rally. So looking forward to it. We'll start the rally with PIR stage, which is a fun spectator stage. It's got a bit of mixed surfaces in it and some tricky bits. So yeah, good way to get things going. And then tomorrow will be the real day.
And talking about that, obviously the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, 2 crazy famous things that are happening here at Oregon Trail, Mary Hill and also Boyd Jump. Which one is going to be your favorite?
I'm not amazing on the sealed surface, I would say, but Mary Hill is like a pleasure to drive. Like, when do you get this amazing like clean tarmac twisty road to just like have to yourself? So that's going to be really cool, but I would say I'm more comfortable on the jump, so Boyd Jump will be good too.
And talking about that, Boyd Jump, a lot of cars have a possibility of hitting 120 feet. Do you think it's possible for you tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we can get the speed up. We'll see how far we'll fly, but I think 120 feet is pretty possible.
Awesome. Well, best of luck to you throughout the weekend. Any challenges you think might happen in the next 3 days, or including tonight?
I think the biggest challenge for us is, like, obviously it's fall, the sun's a lot lower. There was a lot of fog and rain on recce, so I mean the weekend's looking decent for weather, but you just never know what you're going to get out here. We're up the mountains, might get fogged out at times.
Mark, I don't want to jinx you in any capacity, but I do also want to say you've had a phenomenal season going into the 2 stages tonight at PIR. Walk me through how you're feeling, because, you know, many of us know that you just need to take the stage and something, and like I said, don't want to jinx you, it'll be yours.
Oh, trust me, I'll push the car over the start line if I have to. But no, it's been a great season. I'm here to have fun like I always do, but I know the second I put my helmet on, it's going to be game on, and I'm going to want to compete, right? So that'll be the best way to close out the season, is with a good result, bringing the car home in one piece, and just really looking forward to it.
Well, the last few rallies you've had Claudio with you, and obviously that's been a great dynamic. You guys were talking about it before. But going into today, tomorrow, and the next day, this is actually the longest rally on the U.S. calendar, 3 days. 2 here, and then obviously Saturday and Sunday. Maryhill or Boyd Jump, which one's your favorite?
Horseshoe. Horseshoe, the really tricky one. I mean, that's a crazy stage. You have to treat her with respect. So, but the landscapes here are phenomenal, nothing like I've ever seen on the East Coast. So I'm here with a big smile, and I'm happy to start.
I mean, I'm seeing that smile already, and usually I like to do this at the end of the rally weekend, but I want to ask you, and you probably have heard me ask you before, in one word, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling proud right now. I'm really feeling proud. But like I said, I'm trying not to focus too much on it. I still have a rally in front of me. I want to do well. You know, I'm not here to putz around, because I put so much work into this year that I'm try to compete and go from there.
Awesome. Well, like I said, congratulations, but I'm going to hold that on there for you. And like Mark was saying, he's super proud.